What's happening, everybody? As promised, back with the other set of comic packs from Wally World that I mentioned in my previous video, which ran a little bit, probably a couple more minutes longer than it had to be, but I had a lot to say, so that's just how it goes. So yes, I talked about having a few more packs that I picked up. So first up from Marvel, we got Scream #1, India Glee, Silk #1. Don't remember who did this cover. And then another, Nightwing 78. Yes, I did. Yes, I did it. Now, do have all three of these books, actually. I have pre-ordered all three of these, but these ones are obviously the Wally World variants. They don't have the barcode on the cover, but other than that, they are, I think the numbers might be a little bit bigger, but I have to double check with my standard copies. But I figured, you know what, let me just get them. They're calling my name too. So I figured, you know what the hell, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna do it. Who cares? And I would just have a second copy of each of these. So let's jump right in and see what kind of goodies awaits. Again, it was just, these have all been sitting, and finally decided, like, let me record these and like, open these up and see what the hell's in here. Why am I struggling with this? Here we go. Scream, King in Black. Well, King in Black Scream, actually. And you definitely don't want these to sit too long, because these shrink wrapped books will absolutely fold under pressure. Under the pressure. So we got, again, full shot there, Scream, and all her glory, King in Black. Get that. That is sharp. Next up, we have, oh, I don't have this one. Or do I? Maybe not this cover. This is Manuel Lupacchino too. I recognize that face. And her tag there. This is Black Widow, Widow Sting #1. I don't remember if I pre-ordered this one. It wasn't this cover, but I think this is actually, was this the same cover as that? No, I don't think this were. Maybe I do have this one. I don't know. But I know this Widow Sting was the cover book of another comic pack, but I think it just had a different cover though. But that is cool. And last up, I don't know if I have this one. Oh, this is, yeah, I definitely don't have this one, because this is the Fortnite X Marvel crossover, whatever. But it's Captain America 24. So I don't care about Fortnite at all. So whew, this one can absolutely go away. Next up, now we're, oh my goodness, we're going to Silk. See what she has for us. And that's ever so gently. Let's see what we got. Those are, actually, these are just all kind of fun, and they're not too crazy as far as financial investment. So like, it's not that big of a hit. Silk #1. Like, I haven't, even though I will watch other people's mystery box unboxings, but I haven't ventured into that stuff. But I've seen people's boxes, they like $20, $25 boxes, all the way up through $400, $500 boxes, maybe $1,000 boxes. Like, hey, you can have that. Too rich for my blood. I can do it, but I can definitely see the appeal. And I just, sometimes I look at mystery boxes and I'm like, I don't know, I just can't do it. But this is about as far as I'm gonna go, at least right now. So again, Silk #1. We have, I think I've seen this in somebody else's unboxing, but we got Thor #6. So that's cool. Thanos there. The Mad Titan. Got, oh my goodness, Dead Avengers. What is going on? Dead Avengers. And the last book we have, oh, this is another action figure variant, Empire #6. I don't have this one, but I do have several other, a couple copies of each of the event or Empire books, the standard cover, and then one of the other covers, one of the other variants. So we got Danvers the Accuser and Super Skrull. So that wraps it up for the Marvel packs. A couple decent books there, and then we have, get onto another Nightwing 78. Like 3 of these now, besides or including my pre-order book. Again, the same, it was the same print there. And imagine it's still, yeah, still Watchtower. So full shot. If you haven't seen this, probably seen it enough now. If you, at least on my channel alone, Maybe you follow me, and then, hey, look at that. Ad for Tenet, which I watched on, I think it was Redbox. I want to watch it again, though. It was an interesting movie. Then we have another copy of this, Batman 92. I have, besides my pre-order copy, which was, I think I got the variant, I pulled 3 copies of the standard cover from DC Comic Packs. So 3 or 4, I think, actually. So this could be my 4th one. Just like this one, Batgirl 47. Terry and Rachel Dotson, Batgirl and Joker cover there. Got 4 of those. Ink. Do I have this one? I do have a couple of copies of this one, Nightwing 72. So I pulled all of these. Well, I already have all of these. I'm pulling all 4 of these titles. So every book in this pack, which obviously going in, I know I was going to get another Nightwing. That's why I grabbed this one. But everything else was, and it's interesting, it was all Bat Family too. Look at that. But yeah, I think the last Nightwing pack I got a 72, in fact. So duplicates of all those. So it's interesting. But again, go for the fun. And I got some extra books to give away. So I think the DC pack got the Lupacino cover. I have to double check to see if I don't already have that one. If I don't, that's cool. And then Thor number 6. I read the first issue of that series. I liked it. But after everything else sold out, I just wasn't in a rush to get the rest. Maybe I'll pick it up to trade just to see what the hell happened to the rest of that first story arc. And then all the DC stuff. So, a couple cool stuff in there. Some interesting variants. Again, don't care about Fortnite at all. Nope. In Empire, already got all those. So, action figure variants are cool though. I'm a toy collector. What can I say? But yeah, so there's everything from these 3 packs. 2 Marvels, 1 DC, Wally World. Yeah, fun stuff. Always cool. So if you're still picking these up, which ones have you preferred, Marvel or DC? Are you mainly a Marvel? You might be a Marvel collector, a Marvel fan, and you pick the DC ones, gives you a chance to check out some stuff that you might not normally come across. Or flip side, hey, you're heavily into DC, and it gives you a chance to dip into the Marvel waters a little bit. Maybe you come across with some cool stuff. You're like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna keep checking this out each month. Who knows? So yeah, if that's happened to you, maybe you found some cool stories otherwise, some cool variants, let me know in the comments below. Yeah, happy reading, happy hunting, happy collecting. This is GENOTHADRAGON. Thanks for watching, and peace out.